The Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta is the hub of California's water supply, supplying fresh water to 2/3 of the state's population and millions of acres of farmland. Salt water from the San Francisco Bay mixes with fresh water from the Sacramento, San Joaquin, and other rivers to create the largest estuary on the West Coast. The long-term sustainability of the Delta and our fresh water supply is threatened by floods, rising sea levels, earthquake damage, aging levees, invasive species, and contaminants. The Delta ecosystem is also facing threats that impact native plants, animals, migratory waterfowl, and fish. Iconic Delta smelt, indicators of the estuary's health, are on the state and federal agencies' threatened and endangered list. Equally iconic Chinook salmon and other native species are also struggling due to various habitat concerns. In response to these challenges, the Delta Regional Monitoring Program was established to better understand Delta water quality.
The program is an innovative collaboration of various types of agencies, including the Central Valley Regional Water Quality Control Board, the Department of Water Resources, city and county municipal stormwater, and publicly owned treatment works, and agricultural coalitions, to name a few. There are also scientists and managers from other programs that participate with the goal to better inform decisions on protecting and restoring beneficial uses of water. Beneficial uses are the different ways we use water, and our goal is to maximize the use of water for people, plants, animals, and the environment. For example, we use water for drinking, farming, swimming, and supporting fish and wildlife. In 2014, the Delta Regional Monitoring Program was formed in response to concerns regarding the role of contaminants and impacts to Delta resources and habitat. We strive to protect each of these beneficial uses to balance humans' needs and the needs of the environment. By producing objective and cost-effective scientific information critical to understanding regional water quality conditions and trends in the Delta Regional Monitoring Program is informing decisions to protect these beneficial uses.
There's really a lot of benefits for stakeholders to come together. By combining our resources, we can do larger multi-year projects. And another benefit is that the Delta RMP has the flexibility to target data gaps that other monitoring programs don't cover. When the stakeholders come together and identify their priority management questions, they're really building a shared understanding of the important factors affecting the system. The Delta RMP really provides a benefit to the surrounding communities because they provide high-quality, publicly available data and reports, and they're also forming the basis and scientific knowledge that will help with future regulations.
The main focus areas of the Delta Regional Monitoring Program includes current use pesticides found within the Delta. We also do constituents of emerging concern. We have another set of monitoring constituents centered on nutrients. And then our last set is mercury, which has a historical context but still very important for today. The Delta RMP is very focused on monitoring, but not just monitoring. We also do modeling, we contribute to white papers, we have scientific published papers. We also look at experimental new cutting-edge designs for both sampling and analytical results. One of our most recent accomplishments is finishing up a current use pesticide monitoring. This is an extensive data set of both pesticides, toxicity, and geographic region. We recently just completed and posted on our website a mercury interpretive report and fact sheet. The mercury interpretive report looks at trends in mercury in both fish and water quality. Mercury is important not only from a historical context as it's come down from the mining watersheds, but how it's ended up in fish and is a human health concern. The Delta Regional Monitoring Program is initiating its multi-year nutrient research plan, where we are focused on understanding the key role that nutrients play in the Delta. Some of the questions that we are asking is what happens when we're able to limit the amount of nutrients from various sources as they enter into the Delta. We're using container experiments where we can control the nutrients that are in that water and then look at the effects on phytoplankton, in addition to some modeling scenarios where we look at the hypothetical situation and see what happens as a result in the ecosystem. The importance of answering these questions is that it will help inform future monitoring needs as well as understand management decisions and regulatory drivers.
The Delta is a large and complex water body, the largest estuary on the West Coast, and millions of Californians depend upon it as their source of water. The cutting-edge science provided by the Delta Regional Monitoring Program helps the Central Valley Water Board and other water managers make the best possible decisions that affect the lives and water quality depended upon by millions.